If you ask someone what Twitch is, most of them will point you to the streaming website and they'll probably name a few of their favorite creators. These creators can end up in multiple categories: hot tubs, politics, just chatting, or any video game known to man. Someone's probably streaming it. But that's only the top 1%. But how many 1%ers can these people actually name? 5, 10, 15 large streamers, all who have tens of thousands of active viewers? They're not who we're interested in today. And just as of right now of recording, there's 108,000 streamers live on Twitch. And just the top 1,000, maybe even 500, are those that somebody would recognize or know. Today, the focus is going to be those streamers who have no viewers, not a single viewer to their name. But what's going to be the best way to find them? A few years back, a website was brought to my attention that tries to bring the focus to those exact streamers, the zero viewership streamers. Nobody.live is a website that, upon a click of a button, it randomly will pull up a stream with 0 viewers. Now, while this website is a bit of a gimmick, and usually it sends you to the stream of a fledgling console player, probably playing Apex Legends or COD, sometimes it sends you to things a little bit more strange or unsettling. Some things that don't have an explanation. Those are what we're going to be looking at today. The strange, the odd, and the unsettling. So come with me as we explore Nobody.live. The first stream that we're going to be looking at is Xiao Mac. Now, on the surface, it looks like a regular GTA 5 stream. But the longer you look at it, you realize that there's nothing going on. Xiao Mac streams every day from anywhere between 5 to 12 to 14 hours. For about 11 of those hours, he's doing nothing but standing still in a plaza. The user comes online for a short time to do some menial chores, and then goes back to standing still until the server shuts down, and has been doing this day after day after day. After doing some investigative work, you can see Peak Town in the top right. A straight Google search doesn't bring much up, but eventually I was able to find a Facebook page. This is Peak Town Bangkok. It's a casino server. In this footage, you can see he's opening some sort of crate, in-game items, etc. Looks like it's just another typical gacha game, which is popular overseas, not as much in the United States. What doesn't make sense is that many of the users who play this game mode stream it, but don't play, they just stand still. It's likely that there's some sort of requirement from the server owners to ensure that you're not doing anything shady or exploitive. Overall, it's just odd, but I'm sure it makes sense to someone. Let's take a look at the next one. Something I found that's extremely common for zero viewer streamers is you'll come across people who are streaming some sort of security camera footage. Here is an example. This user daily streams his backyard and his garden. While this in and of itself is not odd, I mean, there's plenty of stranger things on Twitch, what's strange to me are the users who are taking advantage of this. A single person streaming their backyard doesn't make me feel any what way, but a business streaming their security footage, that's a little strange. I found this channel hosted by a speakeasy in Germany, and it appears to be just a live feed of their speakeasy, of the floor of the bar. As you can see by the dates in the top left, these aren't pre-recorded. This is a live feed, and you can go to this channel and see it right now, most likely. It's strange to me because I don't know of any business that would really want to publish their security feeds live for anyone to see. But what's additionally strange to me is that there's a user going in and clipping. You can see here that there's 2 clips of just the patrons going about their business that somebody has put up and saved for later for who knows why. As we continue cycling through Nobody.live, we'll find that this is a pretty common occurrence. Many businesses utilize Twitch to archive their security footage, often creating a new Twitch account for each camera so that they can watch multiple feeds at once. One conclusion to this could be that it is much cheaper than internally hosting your own security. There has to be some tech guru out there somewhere preaching to new and small businesses that if you want to cut costs, utilize Twitch to work your security system instead of paying a security company. Now what this does is let little ghouls like me watch your business. That's weird. Now I can understand businesses using Twitch, but what I don't understand are these emergency test broadcasts being sent on Twitch. These broadcasts are being sent from multiple accounts, sending the same test about every 5 minutes. The only difference between the 2 accounts are the format, the aspect ratio that it is being sent at. Even after spending some time researching the accounts, I can't find anything online that links or would source what these are coming from. Their names result in nothing. There's no links in the profiles that designate where they originate or who their intended audience is. All I know for sure is that these accounts continue to send the same emergency message every 5 minutes. You can actually go and find them live right now on Twitch. They're still up. Our last stream is a Minecraft stream with a bit of a depressing backstory. This Twitch account streams this world that has been worked on for about 10 years. These streams can last anywhere between 8 to 10 hours, and it's just running loops of the world. This is a solo project created by Mick Q Design. A quick look over at his YouTube channel shows the progress he's been making over the years and what he's been doing. Where it starts to get a little bit depressing is when you take a look at some of the stream titles. The stream titles point at Microsoft, Mojang, Minecraft, and saying that they stole his world and broke it. Now, I didn't understand at first why it would be anyone's responsibility that something happened to the save file, but I understand a little bit more when you take a look at the YouTube description. His story essentially goes that due to a disability, he had to leave his actual work in architecture. So instead, he decided to build this Minecraft world to sell to make profit and basically make ends meet. This was going to be a source of income for him. Somewhere along the line, something in his world broke, whether it was a Minecraft update through Mojang or Microsoft, and the world no longer functions properly, or is broken in some way. He hasn't elaborated. Now, I can't speak to the veracity of his story, as some of the details here in this paragraph sound a little bit outlandish, especially if we're talking about a Microsoft representative. But I do believe that there is some grain of truth in the story he's telling. It is disappointing when you go through these videos to see all the work that he's created apparently gone to naught, though I'm not sure how realistic it is to even start off with a project like this believing that Microsoft is going to pay you for something like this, though it is impressive. Thank you for exploring Nobody.live with me. It's been quite a journey today. If you enjoyed and you want to support me, please keep watching this channel or on the other channel, Shitterville Hub, where I post games, basically. And please, as you explore Nobody.live for yourself, let me know what strange or unsettling channels you find, and maybe I can go over them in another video. But until then, good night, and thank you.